Facebook asked users, should we allow men to ask children for sexual images? We're getting into deep thought territory. Put on your thinking cap, because we're going like 9 layers deep. I don't know. Should we let men ask kids for child pornography? News at 11. I feel like I've taken fucking crazy pills. I feel at this point we've gone so far past Poe that I don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore. Is this even real? This is the sort of thing that I would make up and then put out as an image on social media for a laugh because it's so fucking absurd. It can't possibly be real. But it's a Drudge Report. Maybe they're making it up. Oh my God, they're not making it up. Social Network admits survey asking whether it should permit adults to ask 14-year-old girl for sexual pictures was a mistake. Facebook has admitted it was a quote-unquote mistake to ask users whether pedophiles requesting sexual pictures from children should be allowed on its website. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
It was just a prank, bro. A little bit of a fuck up there. Didn't mean to ask our user base if we should allow the open exchange of child pornography on Facebook. You can see how that was an honest-to-God mistake. What we'd really meant to ask them was, what's their favorite movie? But you mistype one thing, and the next thing you know, you've got Nambla doing cartwheels downtown square, shooting off streamers and singing songs, because the fucking promised land has arrived. Slippery slope my ass. We are on a motherfucking slip and slide. We are on a slip and slide going 80 miles an hour over rocks and twigs towards a pile of dog shit right in front of our fucking face. We've been dipped in oil just to make us go that much faster. You know what my favorite part of this is? It's the very fucking end of the article. There's an article up on The Guardian about this. There's an article up pretty much everywhere about this. In a statement, a Facebook spokesperson added, "We understand this survey refers to offensive content that is already prohibited on Facebook, and that we have no intention of allowing, so have stopped the survey. We have prohibited child grooming on Facebook since our earliest days. We have no intention of changing this, and we regularly work with the police to ensure that anyone found acting in such a way is brought to justice. Here at Facebook, we have a very strong stance against molesting children. But occasionally, we like to touch base with the people out there in the world. Get an idea on how they really feel about the issue. We just wanted to see if you thought it would be cool or not." What the fuck? This is what, the Mandela effect? We're in a new Berenstein universe? I don't even know which one we're in. We're so far off the beaten fucking path that Brother Bear and Sister Bear are getting drilled in their ass by Papa Bear as they cry out for mercy. And there's good old Mr. Roboto, just smiling at them. He hasn't learned the human emotion of empathy yet. He's working on it. Hopefully by the time he runs for president, he'll have it down fucking pat. Well, Jim, you're just overreacting. It was a simple mistake, a clerical error. Could have happened to anybody. I mean, fuck, it happened to YouTube like what? 3 or 4 or 5 goddamn times? The whole, we've got a creepy fucking channel that's been around for 5 years with millions of subscribers and hundreds upon hundreds of millions of views of really disturbingly titled videos with content in it that would be considered questionable by pretty much anybody. But YouTube's cracked down on that. Just like they previously cracked down on the bizarre sexual Disney-esque Spider-Man Elsa videos that were just an epidemic on their platform, because who doesn't want to see Ariel have an abortion while the Joker jacks off in a tub of mayonnaise? Really family-friendly content that's up on that platform. But don't worry, those videos have been pulled down, those channels have been yanked right off the platform, so how are kids ever going to find this content? Unless they use the search results on YouTube itself and it autofills it to how to have sex with your kids. Really makes you think, makes you wonder, maybe there's a bit of an issue on social media. Maybe there's some weird shit going down on the platforms out there. I don't know. Who am I? I'm just an asshole on the internet watching the world implode on a near daily basis as it slips further and further into some kind of self-imposed insanity. And how else would you describe the situation we are currently in other than pure, unfiltered insanity? We see the biggest social media sites, the Facebooks and the YouTubes, come out repeatedly saying that the content they want to police, the content they want to filter out, is of a right-leaning political nature. You have Zuckerberg on Facebook employing Snopes and talking to Angela Merkel in the EU about how to get rid of those goddamn neo-Nazis. You have YouTube employing a force of 10,000 internet police to take down the alt-right with the help of the SPLC and the ADL. They've invested so much time and so much effort into getting rid of the problematic politics they see as plaguing their platforms that they've apparently turned a blind eye to the other more minor issues of people fucking children and putting up content that is about fucking children. They've even gone so far as to ask them, hey everybody, now that we got rid of those goddamn right-wing people, how do you feel about kiddie porn? Don't worry, we've struck down Alex Jones. We put Jared Taylor in time out in a limited state. So let's get down to the real issues. How old do you like them? And how much of them do you want to see? Has the world gone mad? Have we all gone mad? Are we standing at the precipice at this point? We must be. How else would you explain it when we find ourselves in a situation where the predators aren't the ones using the platforms? The predators are the platforms themselves. They help facilitate it. They encourage it. And they turned a blind eye to it. The world has descended into madness.
This is not reality. Not reality. Not reality.
This is reality.
Not reality. Not reality. Reality.